I'm down here on site with a couple of Peterbilt trucks, man. This is a 1997 Peterbilt 379. I'm gonna see if I can get inside this thing. Check it out. Yeesh, look at this joints. Look at this. This is sweet. This is sweet, man. Look at this. Look at this shifter, bro. Look at this shifter. I love it. The visor. All of this. This dash is nice. I love it. I cannot wait to have a peek, man. I cannot wait. This is my dream truck. My dream. Look at this. This is sweet. A beautiful truck, man. Inside of a 1997 379 Peterbilt. When I tell you, this is everything advertised, man. From the dash and all the gauges, the steering wheel, the shifter. It's just sweet. Got the horn here, got the CB radio, speakers, sleeper, fridge. This thing is everything advertising. I'm in love with Peterbilt trucks, man. I can't get enough of them. Can't get enough. Look at these knobs here, man. You know, the brake knobs. All these switches. Peterbilt, bro. Peterbilt. Yeah, man. The 379 houses the Caterpillar C15. And it was introduced in 1986 as a successor to the 359. And it was in production from 1987 to 2007. And it pushes out 625 horsepower at about 2,050 pounds of torque. This truck and trailer is sweet. Oh, man, load it down. Beautiful trailer too. This bad boy really flies, man. You can get up. Thing sounds good as hell. There's chromed out bleeders, chromed out outboard stacks, and visor. Man, this thing is beautiful, man. Inside, man. How can something look so menacing and so beautiful at the same time? Yeah, this definitely looks like a Cummins Because if it was like a cat, it would be an orange engine or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so beautiful though. It's still beautiful.
Yeah, they bought these used probably 4 or 5 years ago. They ride nice. They're it's a nice truck.
It is a beautiful truck, man. I've always loved Peterbilts, and like I said, one of these days I'm gonna get what I want. So.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Yeah. Have you had any issues out of it?
This one I don't think so. Actually, well, a month ago or something. I don't know. It must have been something simple, but you would be driving, and the engine light would come on. When it did, you had no throttle.
Oh wow.
But I think it was an easy fix because they did something real quick. A sensor or something was bad. Other than that, I don't think they've had much problem out of this truck.
Nice. All right. So in case you guys were wondering, I was actually telling him what type of engine that he had in his truck because he was unsure. So I just let him know that he had a Cummins in his truck and not a Caterpillar, based on the color of the engine itself. Because the red was Cummins, and then of course yellow is Caterpillar. Inside this Peterbilt truck, man, this thing is sweet as hell. Man, look at this dash. This thing is like freaking awesome. Steering wheel like wood grain, dash wood grain. At the high shifter. Look at this, man. I love this setup. And you all know, man, how I feel about Peterbilt trucks. And I cannot wait. Look, it got 642,000 miles on it. 642,254 miles on this truck. Look at this. This thing is sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Peterbilt, man. Peterbilt. Love it. Truck is sweet. Learn something new with these things right here, man. Like, so I always thought that there was like a monitor on the inside and that there was like a camera system that these guys had so that they could see where they was taking like all of their loads and stuff like that, wherever it was going up on top of the building. But this guy was just telling me that they have like a scale that they actually like, so it's like 80,000 pounds that he can actually play with. And he can't go over that. And right now, that crane is at 74 degrees. And he cannot go like 80 degrees or more because it would just tip over. And so the fact that he has to rely on the person at the top of the building guiding him in and telling him where to drop that equipment, it's just absolutely crazy, man. I always thought that they actually had a camera system on board or something that tells them where they are with the equipment and where to drop it and some more stuff. But nope, this guy is actually blind up inside of that thing, and he's relying on the person at the top to guide him in by radio. Absolute craziness. So that was awesome as hell, man. Like, all you guys know just how much Peterbilt's, like how much I'm in love with Peterbilt trucks, man, you know. So I've been inside several Peterbilt trucks, but they're like more like the newer version of them. But the 379, the 579, the 589, all those guys, man, I had never been inside. So to be able to get inside two of those fine ass trucks, man, it was like the greatest feeling, man. The see the dashboard, the type in the white truck that I was in, when you look at the dash, the way the gauges are, it's actually called platinum, and that's exactly how I want my gauges or whatever on my Peterbilt truck. I like his setup, but you know, I envision my setup being a little bit different, to the point where as I'm thinking about, like, you know, maybe it being like a reddish color or a bluish color or something like that, depending on what the color of the truck is. I kind of want to have it matching that, but then it also to get like my lights on the inside. I always wanted to do like the glass lights or whatever, to the point where it's get my lights to the point where they're matching the color of the truck itself. Maybe a little different colors or whatever, but just to keep it, you know, consistent with how the truck is when I customize it or whatever. But you know, it is my dream, man, to have me a 379 or 579, 589 long nose or whatever with the high stacks. And the way this guy too, like his chrome like all over the truck, you know, from his bumper to his grill, his visor, you know, his breathers and stuff like that. Man, it was absolutely beautiful, man. The way that thing sounded. If you guys could have heard how it sounded, like especially with the Jake going, it was like the most beautiful sound. It was music to my ears, man. And I can't wait to do that myself. So, like I said, it was like a dream for me to be inside one of those trucks today. And to be able to be inside two of them was like the best feeling in the world. So, I'm looking forward to it, man. You know, one day, you know, owning one myself. So just got to keep pushing, keep working hard, keep trucking, keep putting the content out for you guys, man. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, but as I always say, man, I appreciate you guys, those new viewers, man. If you like this video, man, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, man. I want you to subscribe. Send my video over to your friends, your boo-boos, your bum-buns, anybody that you like or don't like, man. I want you to share this video with them, man. You know, so I'm just so excited right now. So it might feel like I'm rambling or whatever, but I'm just excited about that experience. You know, it was one of the best experiences that I've had in trucking, you know. So I know that everybody has their preference in trucks, but mine is Peterbilt. So yeah, right now I'm driving a Freightliner, and not to take anything away from Freightliners, because Freightliners are good trucks, you know. And then you do have the long nose Freightliners as well, and I wouldn't even mind having one of those, or a long nose Kenworth. But like I said, man, you guys be safe out there and keep trucking.